Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. No antics or gimmicks. Got a new video for you today. Got a boxing recap of Jermall Charlo versus Julian Jrock Williams, which was an excellent fight. These were two great young fighters in the 154-pound division, where Jermall Charlo is currently the title holder in the junior middleweight division. Jrock was the #1 contender and a very feared boxer. A lot of people were picking Jrock to beat Charlo. I was not one of those people. I felt that Charlo was too big and too strong for Jrock. But Jrock showed me a lot. He has a lot of good boxing skills. He has great head movement. He's a good counter puncher. He has good foot movement in there. He's a really sound boxer. But I felt like Jermall Charlo's height, jab, and power it was just too much for Jrock. But I felt like Jrock showed a lot of flaws in Jermall Charlo's game as far as if his jab isn't working, how to counter his jab to stop him from throwing the jab. Jermall Charlo doesn't really move. It doesn't have a lot of great head movement. He usually takes one to give one, and that will eventually get you knocked out. I think Jermall Charlo has a hell of a chin as well. He took some pretty clean shots from Jrock and kept coming. But you're not going to be able to do that against the elite and just keep coming as far as if you're fighting Canelo, which I think he can beat. Now, Demetrius Andrade, I think, will be a whole different animal if those two fight. But at the end of the day, Jermall Charlo fought very well. He's an extremely strong 154-pounder. I mean, he knocked down Jrock in the second round with a jab. With a straight jab, he knocked down Jrock. Though Jrock got up and he started actually giving Charlo some work after he got up. Jrock is an exceptional counterpuncher from what I was seeing. He is a great counterpuncher, very impressive. He also has a little bit of pop. He has great head movement, good lateral movement. Jrock just got in with somebody that was stronger than him, that had what I like to call the ultimate neutralizer, which is one-punch knockout power. I mean, Jermall Charlo is strong as hell, man. Like, his defense isn't all that. He has a nice jab. He can counter, but damn, he hits hard as hell. Like, I just don't see anybody just exchanging with Jermall Charlo and it ended up in their favor. I just don't see it. If Canelo gets in the ring with him, he is too small. He'll get walked down and he will get knocked out, especially since Canelo's conditioning after round 8 is extremely suspect. I could totally see him get knocked out by Jermall Charlo. But that being said, I think that Jrock deserves another big fight. I mean, just because he got knocked out by a great fighter with an excellent counter uppercut. I mean, that was an excellent punch. And on top of that, he took a punch to give that uppercut. So, I mean, we got to give Charlo's credit, but let's not act like Jrock just got washed. He is a very good fighter. He is going to be a problem in this 154-pound junior middleweight division, especially if Charlo's going to move up. He's going to be up there, him, and then he can fight Jermall's brother, Jermall, too, to be honest. Like, I think that's a good fight. I think Jrock could fight Austin Trout just to kind of see where he's really at. I think that'll be a good fight. He can even fight the dude that Beefy, that Canelo knocked out, to see where he is. There's a lot of opportunity for Jrock, and I hope he doesn't hold his head down after getting highlight reel knocked out like that. He just got caught with a good shot. What Jermall Charlo did after the fight was pretty emotional. I don't co-sign that. I mean, I know he was talking reckless, but you still dap the man after the fight, and especially after you just knocked this man's head off. I mean, come on, bro. That was reckless. But, you know, I get emotional myself sometimes, and I can become very spiteful, so I do understand where Jermall Charlo's head was at, and I do respect him for after he calmed down, that he was able to go and after the fight where they were in the walkway or whatever, to dap him and say, you know, my bad. That showed a lot about Jermall Charlo's character, to accept what he did that was wrong and try to rectify it. I was very entertained by this fight, even though it only lasted 5 rounds. It was a very, very entertaining fight. I hope to see Jermall Charlo again, hopefully on a pay-per-view card versus Andrade or Canelo. Those are the only people I want to see him fight, period. It's Andrade or Canelo. I don't want to see him anybody else. Anybody else that gets in the ring with them, they're gonna get plowed. Pause. They're gonna get plowed. That's it. Knocked out quick. So respect to Jrock for standing in there and fighting a good fight. Respect to Charlo for showing why he's a champion and for dismissing Jrock like he said he would. This was just a great fight. I was very, very entertained by it. I hope you guys were as well. Comment, subscribe, tell me your opinions of the fight, what you think about Charlo, what you think about Jrock in the comment section. Gone.